What's going on, guys? Trey here. Today we're going to check out Alaskan Truck Simulator. This is a demo that's available on Steam. We're going to be doing kind of a first look playthrough. I'm not planning on really editing this. I'm just going to throw it out as it is. I'm not using my steering wheel and shifter kit. I'm just going to play with keyboard today. Main goal for that is just see how playable it is if you have just a base computer system with, no controller, nothing like that. If we go into the options and into controls, you can see it does have the keyboard, mouse, and gamepad available. So you can set things up how you need them depending on what you're running, and it does also have steering wheel support. So if you run the steering wheel, you can still play with that. With that being said, again, keyboard and mouse only right now. Let's get in here and get started on it. All right. So this again is just a demo. This is not to be compared with American Truck Simulator. In my opinion, this Alaskan Truck Simulator is probably it's more of like a survival combined with trucking simulator game. They're not anywhere close to the same. Let's go ahead and close this portion. Okay. You are hungry. Take the reindeer meat from the fridge. Ugh, mouse sensitivity is way too high. Alright. Alright. Put it in the stove. Hold the cook. Hopefully the audio is alright for you guys and it's not too loud. Alright. And we'll hit I. Hold the eat. So I'm doing this with just the left mouse button. Health is good. Hunger is good. Energy is good. Go to the table, grab all 4 items. You will need them later. Okay. Exit and go to your truck. And here is our truck, it looks like. Huh. Okay. Graphically, not... doesn't look bad. Looks alright. Let's see how... the truck is... it feels a little off-putting, but not bad. Again, this is just a demo. Demos typically do not represent the final product very well. But overall... it looks good. It's kind of almost farm simulator-esque in a feel. Let's go ahead and get into the truck. Start the engine. Okay. Engine is started. Release the handbrake. I'm clicking on everything, but there are keys to this that you can use. So you can always highlight a tab that shows us everything. Go ahead and turn our headlights on. Now open the map with M and go to the gas station. So we need to go here. If I click on it, right click sets a marker. So we should be, yep, we're all set. The mirrors I don't like. Okay, it's telling me turn the heater on. Well, this should be okay. There we go. It was just delayed. Heater is now on. Steering doesn't feel bad with just WASD keys. It's not terrible. I would imagine speed in some of these sharp corners probably not going to be ideal. Yeah. Just kind of getting a feel here. So if you hit your W once, that's your brake, same with your S, and then you hit it again and it actually puts you in forward or reverse. So that's good to know. There must not be any type of like maintenance check that you have to do, I'm assuming, because it didn't have us like, you know, check antifreeze or oil or anything like that, so I find that interesting. Wonder if there's crash. Well, we picked up car repair parts, so there's got to be like effects to crashing that damage your truck, I would assume. Otherwise, I don't know what those are for. Of course, that might not be in the demo. It's not horrible to drive with just keyboard and mouse, but it's been a long time since I've done this, and it does make me miss the steering wheel. That being said, it's not impossible. We do have turn signals, although I see it on the HUD, but I don't see anything on the dash. Yeah, it's definitely, tight turns are interesting with keyboard and mouse. Missed my turn. The mirrors I do not like. I do not like these at all. Like, maybe it's something I have in settings. It feels like everything's in slow motion. Look how laggy that is. I don't know what the deal is with that. It might be a setting that I have wrong. I wouldn't think it's my graphics card. I have a 3080. Man. Park between the lines until they turn green, and then get out of the truck. Okay, there's the lines. Seat, camera, okay. Okay. Nope. not turning green. One thing I'm noticing here. Why not? I think you have to, maybe you have to be like perfectly centered. Oh, yep, there it was green. One thing I'm noticing here is when I'm hitting the throttle, the smoke was coming out of the stacks. That was kind of cool. It's, oh man, lots of camera angles. Okay. I'm gonna leave the truck run. Use the buttons to set the fuel amount. At least 30 gallons. I'm gonna go 40 gallons because why not? It says 30. I'm guessing that's gonna put us. Move the truck closer to the pump. Okay. So, if you're too far out, it will not work. See the smoke comes out when I accelerate? It's interesting. I like that. Now I'm right on that line. Should be plenty close enough. Gallons. Okay, and it auto goes to the tank. And auto goes back. Okay. Now go to the store. The route is already set in the GPS. Alright. Might be a relatively long video. I don't know how long this initial job playthrough takes, but I'm gonna add all that in. Demo is free on Steam, by the way, so if you want to try it for yourself, just head on over to Steam and pick it up. I'm gonna ignore this turn. It looks like it's jaunting us right over to the road we're on. Yep. Typical GPS issue. Oh yeah. My dash lights aren't on. That's what the issue is. Okay. Park anywhere. Whoa, what are you doing? Just driving through a parking lot? Right where the cars park. Okay. Park right here. Handbrake is on. I'm gonna leave the truck run. Go to the shop. Buy 3 cans of food, 2 bottles of motor oil. Okay. What is all this? Nails, hammer, soup, salmon, king crab, frozen pizza, chocolate bar. Buy 1, 2, 3 like it asked. Motor oil. So does our use to refine oil in truck or refill refine? Why did I see that as refine? Used to refill oil in truck. So our truck does have an oil limit. So light bulbs, So that makes me think that our lights can burn out. Oh, there's a repair. What else do we have? Manage cables. No trailer locked in. Well, let's go back to the side where it says repair. Well, there's a... Okay. Looks like the oil level is low. Pour oil in. I don't... We'll put it right in between these two lines. Somewhere in there, maybe? We'll go with that. Oil filter. Stop the truck. I already did that radiator. You must have a coolant canister to use this. It wants me to shut the truck off. I already added oil to it. Fill the oil to... I already did that. Good, now continue quarry pickups. I'm just hitting escape and it backs me back out of that and onto the ground. Truck is started up. Where did it... Dash lights. Okay. Trying to back up with these mirrors is not ideal. That I don't like. Can't see much of anything in here. You know what I didn't try to do? I did not try to see if we could go into the sleeper. I haven't really explored the inside of this truck. I see there's a radio. There's a CB radio up there too. Ooh, I almost drove off the road because I looked up. Let's explore this a little. So there's a CB radio. Emergency refueling, return to base, not available in demo version, roadside assistance. Okay. Ah, there, okay, we're in the camper. There's a microwave. Nothing that can be microwaved. What else do we have? A bed. We can cheat and just hold tab and we can see everything. There's a cabinet. Looks like, okay. We can store stuff in here. That's cool. Okay. This brings us back into the seat. Alright. Let's continue on to the quarry and do our pickup. I do like that. I like you can maneuver around. That's nice. Getting hungry again already. 40%. Energy is running low too. Make it around this corner and quick grab food. So I hit I to go into my inventory. Now we're back to 100%. Yeah, look how fast that dropped. Went from 100 to 98 that quick. Wow. Do have some random frame drops here and there that I'm noticing. I don't know what that's about. There's some flickering in my windshield right now. I don't know what that's all about either. This could be bad. Yeah, there's a snowbank there I had to run over because of the car. Stopping is not the greatest. Does not like that, which I don't know if it's from the weight of the truck or icy roads or what the deal is. I guess we'll see when we get a trailer on. See if that makes any difference in it. Tight corners with the keyboard and mouse, again, not ideal. You definitely want to watch your speed there if you're doing that. Is this an accident? It is. Well, we're gonna squeeze around that. So they have accidents in the game. Okay. We're not going that way, so we're not gonna worry about it. But that's interesting. Manageable with keyboard. It's a little sketchy, but it's manageable. I don't know what that's gonna be like with a trailer on the back though. It might be a little interesting. Not a huge fan of all this frost on the windows. Maybe that's what the ice scraper's for. See if we can, once we get up here, we'll see if we can use that and scrape some of that frost off. That'd be kind of nice. I don't like a narrowed vision. What did we just hit? We hit something and stopped dead in our tracks here. I don't know what that was. Let's bring up our inventory. Ice scraper. Used for scraping ice off the windscreen. How do I use it? Most of this stuff is, you know, it's hold to use type deal. I don't know. I don't know how we use that. Now we're going just fine. I don't know what we hit there that stopped us dead in our tracks, but something did. Oh boy, look at this mess that we're coming into. I'm going to really be testing our keyboard controls here. I would imagine that playing with a controller would be fairly similar, I think, to playing Farming Simulator with a controller. It's got the auto center, which I like. It definitely makes things a little easier. I see the arrow. Go to the door to... What's this? Must be a place to park a trailer. Go to the door and accept the assignment. Sand to U-build. Okay, there's our highlighted trailer right here. Hook up to the trailer. Looks like it's already loaded from what I could see. Alright. Back to the truck. I'm not even going to attempt to back up with these mirrors. What they're doing right now. Drive backwards towards the trailer until the circles turn green and park. Until the circles turn green. Oh. Yeah, you would never be able to do that with the mirror. I gotta switch through all those cameras to get back out again. Apply the handbrake, turn off the engine, and hook up the trailer. Oh, I didn't turn off the engine. My guy is getting tired, apparently. Alright. Lock. Connect the cables. Okay. Electrical socket to electrical socket. Hook our air lines up. Come down. Trailer supports. Up. I'm just holding E on it right now. Okay. Destination is set. Now hit the road. Okay. Fire our truck back up. We'll head out of here. I don't like the mirrors. That's my biggest complaint. And I don't, like I said, I don't know if that's a setting on my end. Let's look. I have my settings low because I didn't want to cause any issues. They're on, oh, they're on medium. I don't see anything for the mirrors though. Gearbox mode, automatic, show HUD, sound. I've got the music all turned off. So yeah, I don't see anything for the mirrors themselves. So that I don't like. How far are we going? We're going from here over to here. Not that far. Okay. So yeah, that's my big complaint right now is the mirrors. They seem to be laggy, and I don't like that. And I didn't see a setting for them. Barely made it through there. Apparently we're extremely tired. 30%. I wouldn't think it'd be that bad, but okay, so these corners with the keyboard, as long as you're going at a reasonable speed, it's not bad. It's manageable. Stopping seems alright, so I don't think the trailer is pushing me, so I don't think that really plays into any effect. That's annoying me, so we're going to figure out how to sleep. I'm assuming the bed. Yep, bed. Okay. We'll sleep for a little bit. We're hungry again. Let's get some food. Just sick of listening to that yawn. Not a fan of that. Be able to fix this bridge yourself. Okay. Grab some wood planks from the pile. Wood planks. Now patch the holes. I only see... Is this the only hole? Fix hole. Yep. Okay. Remove barricade. So E does pretty much everything. Got it. Now try to pass. Those are high beams. Okay. .5-mile-an-hour speed limit. FYI, I did not try to run that stop sign. I couldn't stop. So you do have to start braking well in advance. Which, that's fine. That's more realistic. To an extent, I guess that's more realistic. It has the braking feeling of, again, Farming Simulator. So as I said at the beginning, to compare it to American Truck Simulator, you can't. It's not, it doesn't have that same feel that American Truck Simulator has. And I don't even think comparing it to Farming Simulator is realistic either. Some of it, like the truck texture quality, kind of reminds me of Farming Simulator. The drivability, kind of similar. I would argue that the graphics themselves, like the look of the road and stuff, I would argue it's better than Farming Simulator, but not as good as American Truck Simulator. But also has that survival aspect where you get tired, you get hungry. I'm a little confused at the rates of getting tired and hungry. It seems like you get hungry awfully quick, and you know, we slept wasn't that long ago, and we woke up at 50% on our little energy that's at 30% now. So that seems to have gone down pretty quickly. I don't know how I feel about that. That's pretty minimal stuff though. The mirrors being a little laggy I don't necessarily like, but again, it's just a demo. And that's probably nothing major and something that could get worked out. I do get random frame rate drops here and there, which that I don't understand. I'm running graphics on medium and I have a 3080. Doesn't mean it's not an issue on my end though, somewhere. Oh, okay, so now we got snow. Where's our, there's our wipers. We got snow and we're yawning again. Not a big fan of that. It seems like that should be adjusted just a little bit. Maybe that's one of those things where once we get over that 50%, blizzard might be dangerous. Alright. As I was saying, that might be one of those things where if we get over that 50% on our energy there, that it doesn't drop so fast. This guy's going slow. Technically, I guess going the speed limit. I'm gonna try and build some momentum here. I don't know if I can get around him or not. Now he's walking away. Okay. Fine. It's starting to get slippery. You should put chains on the wheels. Okay. Stop the truck, get out, and make sure you have chains in the inventory. Seems like a dangerous spot to stop, but okay. Can't use it while driving. I'm not driving. Go to the wheel. You must use chains to use this. Use one chains to use this. Okay. Okay, okay. So, did that chain both sets? It did. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I kind of like that there's a little bit of a punishment, so to speak, to it. Kind of reminds me of if you watch the GTA roleplay channels, especially No Pixel, they're lock picking. They're hitting, you know, 1, 2, 3. Very similar to that, so that's interesting. Wish the headlights were a little bit brighter here too. I believe this is high beams, at least from cycling through. It's manageable though. Not bad. Not the end of the world. "17 miles to our destination." Whoa. That messed me up pretty good. That little hump, I lost track of the road for a minute. The blinking from being tired, I don't like. I understand why it's doing it, but I don't like losing the road for a second. Somewhere, okay, so here's where we're turning. Trying to stop, but not the easiest. Where we're going. To deliver the cargo, you must park your trailer in one of the marked spots. The parking method you choose affects your final payment and reputation. Parking in the freestyle spot will get you no extra money and low reputation. By parking forward, you will get some extra money and a higher rating. By parking backwards, you will get the maximum reputation and a big cash bonus. After parking, completely unhitch the trailer and go to the office to get paid. Okay, so let's go out. I see. I'm confused as to what exactly they want. There's forward, there's freestyle, and this must be the backing in. The backing in, especially when you have to use an outside camera because the mirrors aren't the greatest. Easy. I want to just for a split second, I want to look at settings again. Controls, hazards. I don't even have that set up. Virtual mirrors. Okay. Let's I want to see if those are how they look. Right now they look just as bad as the ones in game. Laggy and pixelated. I don't know what the deal is with that, but there's no way that you can be expected. They might not be as leggy as the ones on the actual truck themselves or itself, but they're pretty bad. I don't think there's any way I could back in using these. I can't even see what would be behind the truck. Let's get rid of the virtual mirrors. We're just gonna do one of these. I should be able to whip this in no problem. Well, that messes me up, but okay, so there's our 5 stars. Kill the truck, jump out. We're going to, so it should be just opposite. So we lower the jack. Okay. And we're gonna jump up here, manage our cables. Okay, and then all we should have to do is pull the lock. And, yep, go to the office and finish the assignment. Cargo durability, park precision, arrival time, final payment 2,723. Parking bonus. Why didn't I get a parking bonus? You have completed the tutorial in your first assignment. Please note that this is demo version of Alaskan Truck Simulator. It means you are playing just a small fragment of the whole game and most mechanics are not available. We are still working on optimization and much more content awaits you in the full version of the game. Your opinion matters and you can have a real influence on the final design of the game. So we encourage you to join the discussion on our Discord. Okay. Well, that answers that. Well, that's the end of it. All right. Now my thoughts. Well, their final statement there answers my concerns when in regards to the frame rate spikes that I was seeing and the mirrors, which they're not bad. It's pretty minimal. And yep, as they said, and as I had said, it's not that big of a deal, and it's more than likely because of the fact that it's a demo version. Things that I really like. It's 100% playable with just keyboard and mouse, which is awesome. If you don't have a steering wheel and you don't have the money to go out and buy a nice Thrustmaster or Logitech or whatever the case may be, steering wheel and pedal set, you are fully capable of being able to play as it is with keyboard and mouse or just a simple gamepad, which is awesome. Drivability, tight corners kind of sucked with the keyboard, but was 100% doable. And people who have played that way for a long time, it's honestly probably going to bother those type of people less than myself. I have the steering wheel, and 9 times out of 10, I'd be using it. So, Um, Overall thoughts: game has promise. I like the demo. I like what I've seen so far. The optimizations, I think, in figuring out the random frame drops and especially the mirrors, I would prefer to be able to not have to use the outside camera and be able to try and back a trailer in with the mirrors, similar to American Truck Simulator. That being said, I don't do that on Farming Simulator. That's not possible with their mirrors either. And again, to try and compare this to American Truck Simulator is simply not fair. This has a lot of things in it that American Truck Simulator does not. Like the ability to get out of your truck, the ability to have to eat, ability to put tire chains on, hook your trailer up yourself. Those are all things that people have wanted for a very, very long time in American Truck Simulator and haven't been able to get. In this game, you very clearly get that, so that's cool. Again, like I said, graphic wise, not even close to American Truck Simulator. American Truck Simulator looks better, but for what this is, there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine in that aspect graphically. Like I said, probably better than Farming Simulator. Texture wise, it reminds me of Farming Simulator, but overall look, I would say, is a little bit better. So anyway, if it interests you, go over to Steam, download the game, the demo, give it a try, see what you think. Let me know in the comments if this is a game you're looking forward to, what you did or didn't like, and if you agree or disagree with some of my comments in this video. Well, other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.